Question 11.2. Motor Incorporated manufactured cars with 5 different body styles, 4 different interior colors, and 6 different exterior colors as indicated in the table below. So body styles, they just give us that there's 5 interior colors: blue, gray, black, and red, and exterior colors: silver, blue, white, green, red, and gold. The interior color of the car must not be the same as the exterior color. So let's just highlight the ones that are part of both groups. So we got blue here, we got blue there. We have we have red as well. So black, there's no black exterior. Gray, there's no gray exterior. So those are the two that cannot go hand in hand. Every other combination, so gray can go with every single one of them, black can go with every single one of exterior. So blue is restricted, red is restricted. So Motors Incorporated wanted to display one of each possible variation of its car in their showroom. The showroom has a floor space of 500 square meters, and each car requires a floor space of 5 square meters. Is this display possible? Justify your answer with the necessary calculation. So firstly, let's go ahead and see how many cars they can actually fit in their showroom. So firstly, we take 500 square meters divided by 5 square meters, and that will tell us how many cars are possible to fit in that garage. So we know how much we're targeting. So if it is more than this value, we can tell them, okay, it's not enough space, it's not possible. If it's less, then we can say, okay, you can display every single variation. So this tells us that there's space for 100 cars in this showroom. So firstly, let's go ahead and look at our different combinations. And if we were to look at that there's 5 body styles, let's break down and use our interior colors as our base, since they are the ones with the restriction and there's only 4 of them. So if we look at every single one of them, so if we break this up, we have 4 different interior colors, and each one of them has there's 5 different body styles, and we are dealing with 4 different interior colors. So here what we're going to do is I'm going to multiply each one by 1, and I'm assigning a specific interior color. So let's say the first one is blue, so let's call this blue. Let's say this one is gray, this is black, and this is red. And thereafter we need to take into account the exterior color. So bear in mind that there's no restriction on the body styles. They told us, okay, we can have any body styles on any one of them, but they have to be part of the different variations. So firstly, if you look at blue, how many different blue can have the different exterior colors, every single one of them except for blue. So in total, okay, there's 4 interior colors, we know that, and there's 2, 4, 6 in total. But if we have a blue interior, we cannot have a blue exterior. So there's only 5 options if the interior is blue. So we'll multiply this by 5. Then if we look at gray, there's no restriction. So if you look at gray, there is 6 exterior options. So we'll multiply that by 6. And then if it is black, we have 6 options again, because there's no black exterior. And red, on the other hand, red interior cannot be with red exterior, so therefore we got 5 options again here. So now what we're doing here is this tells us the different number of car variations, a different number of car the different styles that the Motors Incorporated have. So once we put this into the calculator, we should get an answer of 110. And 110, now remember, each car needs a floor space of 5 meters squared. Now if we can compare it to 100 cars, it's possible. We got 110, so that's not possible. But ideally, just to compare to the floor space, we can just show this extra part here. So this is an alternative approach. If you didn't work out that 100 cars, you can times this by 5 meters squared, and you get an answer of 550 square meters, which is greater than 550, or which is greater than 500 square meters, and therefore you can say it is not possible and not enough space. Alternatively, the other approach is you could have combined the blue and the red, since they basically have the same number of exterior possible combinations. So you could have said 5 times 2 times 5. That would be the same thing. And you could have combined the gray and black. And you would have had the same answer. So that just lessens the number of calculations. But ideally, we used the simplified the calculation approach by focusing mainly on the interior, because that's where the restriction came in, as well as the fact that that had only 4 and the exterior was 6, so it was easier to focus on the interior. So again, this calculation shows that there's not it's not possible because there isn't enough space.